Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Randolph's shot is good.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
James up top, over by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Conley against James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Courtney Lee. How his last 10 games have gone. Third in shooting percentage. And his three-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
And, Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive.
Young passes to Martin. Here's the screen. The drive by James. And Gasol sends it back. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Conley. He's got 16. Gasol dishes to Allen. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Allen kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15, and it's Memphis with another.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Here's Martin. Zach Randolph with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And another basket for Memphis.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Young. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lee passes to Gasol. Outside Randolph. Gasol setting the pick for Randolph. Randolph a screen on James. Here's Conley. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota shooting around 41% on the night. Martin dishes to James. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Young. Lets the three fly. And yes, sir, that one drops. Young's got 13.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. 24 seconds left in the first half. Allen kicks to Conley. Goes up the baseline. That's good. 18 points for him.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
James outside. Three-pointer.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. The three-point shot hasn't been a reliable weapon yet, but if we can get it to drop, things will open up for us inside. Keep working hard to get into space and find good looks.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a 1-2 substitution.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
For Gorgie Dang. Anthony Bennett comes in for Thaddeus Young. Wiggins is checked in for Muhammad. And Mo Williams subbed in for Martin. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Prince comes in for Allen. Carter, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Nick Calathes in for Mike Conley. They've got Anthony Bennett. Ricky Rubio is out there with Williams. And there's Pekovic, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The great one in their last game against the Heat was a major factor. He ended with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. We can roll in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has to do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues. You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
You talk about players who either love or hate contact. Randolph, I think, is in his element. Clark leaning on people. He likes to feel other body.
Yeah, they love Zebo, they call him, don't they? He
Yes,
can get busy. Boy, I love watching him go to work. You know, he likes to be in the middle of contact. He gets to the rim, and whenever you lose contact if you're guarding him, and he's not the most explosive guy, but it just points out, Kevin, you can be highly skilled and a really good basketball player and not be a off-the-charts athlete.
He wears on his opponent, doesn't he? There's a lot of attrition.
I think he created that phrase, what was it, grit and grind? Grit and grind for the Grizzlies, and that's how he played.
Yeah. And so here's Memphis. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Prince trying to free himself up. And again, it's Zach Randolph. Randolph's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Pekovic. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. 4th, Andrew Wiggins.
And what I've been especially impressed about, guys, is his anticipation defensively. Always seems to be a step or 2 ahead of everybody.
And the numbers reflect that, Steve. I call it being a frame or 2 ahead. Very few players have that ability. He's not fooled very often. No matter what kind of offense the other team is running, he's usually right on point.
Conley against James, and it's Conley penetrating out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Minnesota shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Rubio. Koufos grabs the miss. Koufos has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Conley with it. He's picked up by James. James against Conley. From 6 away, and it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got 13 points.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's James. Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 9. 1:14 left here in the 3rd quarter. Now here is Conley. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Carter, the pass to Koufos. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 5 to shoot, and it's Conley penetrating. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I had a chance now to check out some stats for Ricky Rubio. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Conley into the lane. Pass to Koufos. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
From 11 feet away, outside for Martin. Second chance shot. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley inside the line. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys?
Ricky Rubio checked in for Mo Williams. Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Carter comes in for Courtney Lee. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Prince is the 3 and Randolph the 4. Carter is out there with Conley. And it's Gasol. And at the center, filling out the middle. Timberwolves trailed by 11. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Dishes to Jang. He feeds it to Muhammad. Puts it up from 7. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Get a 3-point play.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
James checked in for Minnesota. Lee's checked in for Memphis. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Heat. Gasol a screen on James, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers for him in the fourth quarter. Wow, that's a bad time for making mistakes.
You know, trying to protect this lead, Steve. It's still close. He's just got to be smart out here.
Minnesota's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Conley into the lane. This one for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Stolen by Michael Conley. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Randolph, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
James, no good.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Prince outside. Deflects the pass, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Randolph trying to free himself up, and that is good. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Here's James. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
So no.
Well, Mark, it certainly seemed like you...
Hey, Coach Zay, man, what's up, yo? Glad you can make it. No.
You've gone farther than any kid I've ever coached. Of course I'm going to make it.
Everything good?
Yeah, listen. We'd love to have you come by and visit the kids sometime.
Hey, no problem. I'm going to do that, okay? We'll do. But I got to run right now. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you soon.
All right, sounds good.